For this task, I want to be able to show you how to use the vanishing point filter with text. So the first thing I'm going to do is to take my layers and go ahead and add a layer for my text, and I'm just going to create some text. Let's say I'll just put perspective on here. Let my fonts load, and as soon as it's done going down, and what I'm going to do then is actually put it across the bottom portion of this building in a perspective format. So I'm just going to type out the word perspective, and move it around so you can see the text type. For this one, I think I'm going to go ahead and change the font a little bit. It's currently set at Myriad. I think I'm going to go ahead and use something bold and like Impact. There we go. And let's go ahead and make it a little bit larger by using the free transform tool. Let me close that a minute. Okay, so what I want to do at this point is I want to select this and I want to get rid of it because I want to actually make a grid with the vanishing point filter and put it on this building so that it looks natural. Okay, clearly text does not go on a building like this. I can sit here and do it manually by playing with the free transform tool, but then I'd have to spend forever to stretch out the letters and make it look realistic. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and select it by using my marquee tool, and I'm going to go under Edit, and it's not going to let me. I'm going to have to actually rasterize this type. There we go. Now, I've got it selected with my marquee tool. I'm going to go under Edit, and I'm going to cut it. Command X or Control X on a PC. And now you'll see it's gone. But that's okay. It's automatically, when you cut text like that, after you rasterize it, you're actually copying it to the clipboard. So at this point, I'm going to take this text and I'm going to go to the vanishing point filter, and it's going to open up a new window. And here you'll see that it has its own set of tools. And what I'm going to do then is I'm going to create a grid on the bottom portion of this building. And when you do so, you want to keep it in line with the lines that are here. So I'm just going to say, there you go. And as you can see, it's created all these little grid lines. Now, the next thing I want to do, remember I told you that I pasted it to the clipboard. I'm going to hit Control V on a PC, Command V on a Mac. First thing I want to do, there's my text. What I want to do then is to hit the free transform tool, Command T on a PC, and Control T on a PC, Command T on a Mac. And as you can see, as I move it around then, it actually creates the perspective for me. All I have to do is tell Photoshop how I want it placed so that it can give me the correct perspective. Okay, so there you go. Now I've got it on the building. I'm going to say OK. And then the next thing I can do after I said OK is to go back to my layers, and now I can go ahead and apply any kind of layer styles that I want to. I can do this actually before or after I've done the vanishing point filter, but the ideal thing is to, so you're not fighting with all the styles, is to go ahead and do this after the fact. So of course I can go in here and make any adjustments I want. I can change the color, and make it look as cool as I want. Maybe add a bevel and emboss. So the tools are endless. It's how you use them to make them look as natural as possible. Okay, but give it a shot and see what you think. Thank you so much.